morning. So we're still really cold here in Texas, and although we have a lot of stuff to get done outside, it's really too cold for us, me in particular. So we're going to be working in the garage today where I can plug in a heater and be a little bit more comfortable. We haven't cleaned the garage in a couple of years, so that's what we're going to be doing today. This is what the garage currently looks like. Can't really get anything in here. All those nice shelves we put up so we could stay organized, and as you can see, we're not organized. Can't even get to the bench over here. We do still have some plants in here so they wouldn't freeze. So anyway, we're going to tackle this mess. See if we can't make some order out of this. And maybe we will inspire some of you to get out and clean your own garage. Maybe. Before we can do anything, Tommy needs to get his Harley out of here, which is currently on a battery charger.
All right. So for all you newbies out there who are afraid to move a Harley, or move your husband's Harley or your wife's Harley, and you've never rode one or moved one around, today's your learning lesson.
In other words, he's not going to let me clean the garage unless I move his Harley.
Bingo. She needs to learn to move it anyway in case something happens to me, and this is no better time than the present.
Hurry, it's getting heavy.
It ain't getting heavy. You're standing up, that's why. Sit on your butt. Center of gravity is where you want the bike to be. She's got it off the kickstand's up, and on the brake, it's in neutral.
How do you know it's in neutral?
See that big end?
Yeah.
I always park it in neutral in here anyway.
Oh.
But I knew it was in neutral. All right.
Okay, so if it wasn't in neutral, what would I do?
Okay, so if it wasn't in neutral, then we're going to fix that right now. Turn the ignition on.
Turn this to the right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like that?
Yep.
Okay.
Just like a car, it's going to throw all your lights on. Okay, so we don't see the neutral. So you want to put your left foot up there, and
how am I going to balance with my left foot up there?
You put a little bit of weight on this side, on your right side.
Okay. And then up or down?
I pulled it up, so push it down.
Oop. Nothing's happening. Oh, this?
So rock it a little bit. All right, now push it down again. Watch your fingers.
Okay, so I would need to pull this and do some stuff over there.
You can do that. You can.
Okay, now what?
You don't have to. All right, so you know it's in neutral now.
Okay.
Kill the battery. Slowly walk it backwards, keeping your right hand on the brake. That's your front brake.
But I can't see where I'm going.
You got mirrors.
Well, they're for a person much taller than me.
Well, angle them
to
where it's right over your shoulder, where you see me, my face.
Your face.
Yep.
But you're not. I mean, I'm trying not to run over crap back there. I guess I can just look over my shoulder.
Just keep your hand on the brake. Know you're getting ready to go off the road there. There you go.
Are you like right behind me?
Mm-hmm. I got you. So it's not happen. Easy. You want to do it easy.
I thought it was doing it easy.
If you're worried about keeping your balance.
Yeah. I mean, I don't. How much does this thing weigh? 500 pounds?
No.
More?
Yeah.
I don't want it laying on my leg.
That's why I'm here.
Okay.
Keep going.
Let the gas sloshing.
Yeah. Go more.
Are we going to where the pavement's flat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Now with your putting a little bit of the weight over to you here,
Mm-hmm.
you want to take your left foot and see that right there?
The kickstand?
Kick it down.
Is it down?
Not all the way, but there you go. Turn your wheel. Turn your wheel.
Left?
Yep.
I'm still rolling.
We'll be all right. Stop.
Okay. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Thank you. Have fun. All right. Well, okay. Well, we got the Harley moved, and Tommy got me a heater set up out here. Just hooks up to my propane, and it's nice and toasty. And now I'm going to start pulling out all of the big stuff and the plants. And I've got a table set up right there for stuff we want to keep or don't want to keep, just stuff to get out of here. And there's 2 more stray cats showing up. Good Lord, they just multiply. But anyway, so let's get started emptying out the garage. All right, so I'm going to start cleaning some of these shelves off so that I can put some of these tools over here that I know go over here. And that gets some of the bigger stuff out of my way that's on this table. I'm not going for spotless. I know you guys like to keep your sawdust and your roach droppings, but I figured I could at least make a little effort to get some of the dust out of here. Alrighty. I'm going to use this that came out of an old refrigerator to put some of his stuff over here in. More saw blades. Alrighty. So I think this would be best served using it for all of his sandpaper, sanding discs, all this nifty neato stuff. How to build a birdhouse, which he's never done with these instructions, but he wants to keep it. So, we have a key to something. All right, enough messing around. Let's get this table cleaned off. This stuff has to go somewhere. Bunch of Christmas lights with no cords. I don't understand. What do we do here? Plug into that. What kind of lights are these? Well, they're gonna have to make someone else happy. Alrighty, well, As you can see, I got the bench cleaned off. You can actually work over here now. Still have to find a place for that Harley part, and we're going to be using those to level the house so they can stay there. Got all of his screws and everything put up, at least on the right shelves. His tools where they belong. So we have made progress. For some reason, we've had a bucket of pills down here, probably for 7 years. So this is going. Well, I know it's no good. There's no way I would use that in my house or outside. Alrighty, well, I run out of daylight, but I did get a whole bunch of stuff set out by the road, so we'll pick this up next weekend. Purging has begun. Alright, well, I am back at this garage again today. And ladies, let me tell you, if you want to terrify your husbands, just tell them you're going to go outside and clean their shop or garage and see how they react. Tommy's like, why? I can find everything I need. And I'm like, well, I can't find anything. I doubt you can either. It takes 20 minutes to find a screwdriver. So anyway, I'm back at it today. The first thing I need to do is move this thing out of my way. And I'm wondering if I can do it without pulling the kickstand up, because that's when I lose my balance. So if the cat'll stay out of my way, maybe I can actually move it out without Tommy here. Okay. Huh. Alrighty, well, that's moved out of my way. Proud of myself. Well, let's get this other stuff out of here. Just glad Tommy's not going to watch this video and see how I didn't lift the kickstand. So one of the things I wanted to do was get his signs hung. There's not a lot of wall space in here, but we got a little bit. So I'm gonna hang this. Better if you screw these in, but I'm just gonna nail them. All right, his Harley sign is officially hung. This is where we keep our chicken feed at, so that has to stay. Can't get rid of that. what I can do is sweep out all these leaves that have gotten in here. Yeah, this big shop broom's not going to do it for me. Does he have a little broom in here? Probably not. We can move this shovel. Sorry, kitty. You're getting under my feet. I'll go get my broom. Alrighty. Now we can start sweeping. Not even sure how these leaves get in here because we have rarely left the door open. There's a big bag of concrete here that, because it's sitting on the concrete, it's absorbed the moisture and it's useless. So I need to be able to pick this up and put it in the trash can. Not sure I can do this. Yep, rock solid. 80-pound bag of concrete. Okay. Gotta be an easier way to do this. Alright, well, move these out of the way. Hold on. When we got it in an upright position. Whew. There you go. Next time, honey, don't leave it sitting on the floor to absorb moisture, please. Alrighty. He has so many things that are, I'm going to need that someday. And an endless supply of red rags everywhere. And these things can spontaneously combust. So it's not good to leave these laying around full of chemicals. Can one of you men please explain to me why you keep old hinges off of doors? These are never going to go back in my house again because they're a gold color, and we have been using silver. I guess, you know, if he builds something later down the road, he might need some hinges, but man, y'all got hinges everywhere. How many of these bags for chairs do you guys have and you never put your chairs back in them? Going in the trash. Brackets that no one ever uses. More paint that just sits around. Glue for the floor that is long dried up. This is a gray stain I didn't even buy. And is it worth opening to see if this paint's any good? We'll keep it a little bit longer. Alrighty. Well, it's cleaner than it was. Can't do anything about the windows and stuff that are going to go into the house. You can, and I'm not getting rid of his sawdust because I keep using that in my fish fertilizer. I could put it in a bucket, but it'll end up getting thrown away, so it's going to stay right there for right now. His bench is all clean, except for the stuff I couldn't find a place for, and he'll find a place for them. But that, you know, you can at least find things now. All of his little hand tools, the battery powered stuff are up here. Screws and nails and fasteners over there. So, yeah. I'd say it's cleaner than it was. I'd give it a 7 out of 10 for effort. It's probably about a 6 out of 10 as far as how well I like things to be organized. But, you know, it's a little tiny one-car garage. What you gonna do? There's his weed eater hanging from the ceiling. That was his idea, which was a great idea because that thing really gets in my way. And now that I have the garage somewhat clean, I'm going to go into the house. I'm going to get the stuff off my fireplace mantle, off the top of the refrigerator, out of the bedroom that, you know, he has not brought out to the garage and put where it belongs. And that, gentlemen, is why we ladies clean your garages, because it spills over into the house, into our territory, as Tommy put it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you on the next video.